The New Adventures of Batman. This is actually a pretty damn awesome cartoon. So I've been going through each episode here, and I've already reviewed one. We're going to talk about the next one, which is the Moonman, and this was really damn cool. So of course, it is the voices of Burt Ward and Adam West um, as Batman and Robin, of course. And this particular one has a new character that's introduced in the cartoon. His name is Scott Rogers. It's very obvious and clear that, of course, he's going to be the Moon Man in question. I want to show you what he looks like. So there's the Moon Man right there, and that's him stealing some moon rocks or whatever. So his entire kind of shtick is that he was this astronaut. This comet passed by. It mixed with some stuff. He got these powers. He has like magnetic powers. And it's really cool. What I like about this cartoon is that first you've got your two voices, which are classic. You need to have your Adam West and your Burt Ward. But you have this sort of open world concept of like anything can happen. I like the idea that our two heroes can face off against otherworldly things, and it's not always going to be the Joker or Penguin. Now, of course, the Joker was in that first episode, and of course, you should have the Joker. But this episode did bring in Barbara Gordon as Batgirl at the end, which is really cool to have. The Moon Man is a very simple, cool design. I've acquired all of the action figures from this particular cartoon series that they've released. I'd love to see an extended line bringing some of these other characters in. I think they're really interesting. So Scott is staying at, of course, Bruce Wayne's place at Stately Wayne Manor, and he's stealing moon rocks. And his whole thing is that it's some sort of weird, like he doesn't want the moon in orbit, so he's actually like trying to push the moon free of Earth's orbit, and of course that's going to destroy everything. It starts to cause earthquakes and tidal waves, and Batgirl has to sort of convince him to bring it back. There's some cool stuff here where Batman and Robin eject out of the Batmobile, and they have these little gyrocopters or whatever, and they're in their chairs moving around. The Moon Man ends up attacking a roller coaster at a theme park, and he destroys a section of it. And there's a fun part where they land the gyros on it, and it kind of reforms the loop. So it's like he broke the loop of the roller coaster, and they kind of reform it. Damn, this is really fun. I remember watching the Batman cartoons and the Superman and all of that. It's difficult because there's the Adventures of Batman, which I also have on Blu-ray as well. I upgraded that, and then of course I've upgraded this to Blu-ray as well. And it's hard to remember exactly which episodes you've seen of what, you know what I mean? So I think it's great to go back and watch these. And I think that the Adventures of Batman, that is where they took those shorter segments from the I don't know if it was the Batman Superman Hour or Aquaman. Like, remember they had all those really short ones, and they kind of put them together. And I also just reacquired all of the Super Friends, because I had all the Super Friends on DVD, and I just got all those on Blu-ray. So I might eventually look at some of that stuff, although it's not Batman specific. But in any case, yeah, this was really cool. I'm just looking at my notes. I actually have quite a bunch of notes for this episode. There's a lot of fun parts where Batman is swinging around a lot. He's running around on the rooftops. And I think that the beauty of having a cartoon is that you can do a lot of things that obviously the live action show could not do. The live action show is the closest you can get to a cartoon coming to life, or a comic book coming to life, with the budget that they have in the 60s. And I think it's an amazing show. And I hope you guys are watching and enjoying my Batman 66 coverage. But this cartoon has just been super fun. It's kind of like all of the best stuff. Now you got Batmite in there, and Batmite, and I guess like Scrappy, and who's the other what's Lionel's pet? I forgot his name. Or Orko, or there's always these little guys that are around, and they're either interesting or annoying depending on your age. I think as a little kid, I think I always found them a bit annoying. I do find Batmite slightly annoying, but I've actually come to like him a little bit more. It's weird. I think as you get older, you kind of appreciate the silliness of the character a little bit more, and he's kind of cute. So I'm okay with Batmite. I've come to terms with Batmite. He's fine. But anyways, I'm loving this cartoon. Please let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this one. I hope everyone's grabbed this Blu-ray. I had it on VHS, or I had it on DVD, of course. But I thought I'd upgrade this because it's definitely worth it. The figures came out and I'm very happy with those, and they're really cool. So that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. Please check out some of the Batman stuff. I also have a Superman playlist I'm starting up. Of course, there's the Wonder Woman stuff. Yeah, the Trinity. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.